Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Houston Life. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Courtney Savala. It's Go Texan Day.
It is Go Texan Day.
I know.
Yeehaw.
We've got our hats. Let's see, does this still
That's
fit?
better.
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
That looks great. Look how well it matches your turquoise.
And I didn't plan it this way. I'm so excited. You know, the boil water situation and the water situation that's happening
Were we supposed to boil
in our world?
Water? I've been drinking it all morning.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
A big jug. But I will tell you, yesterday around 5 o'clock when the word came in that HISD was not going to have school tomorrow, you would have thought it was New Year's Eve in my house. My kids were screaming and yelling, and they were very excited until I told them, guess what? You have to go to school till June 1st. Then I sucked the air right out of that balloon.
So it's being extended past Memorial Day now?
Well, it normally was. We go through Memorial Day, but it would have been the last Friday in May that they would have gotten out. Now they got to go the weekend and get out on the 1st.
But at least you have today off. And if you are off school, it's a beautiful day. And if you're watching Houston Life, thank you so much for watching our show. Thank you for watching our show.
Thank you.
And we're going to have some fun today.
Absolutely. Did you see any trail riders on the way in or even last night?
You know, Brandon's mom was texting me pictures of the trail riders. And I was so happy that this year the sun was shining.
Beautiful
the sky
day.
was blue. It was a little chilly outside. But every year when it rains and the weather is just sort of wet and mucky outside, I always think of the trail riders.
I know.
But this year, I'm glad they didn't have to go through all that.
I know. They got some mud, leftover remnants, but for sure, I mean, a little chilly, but it's been a great day so far as they make their way to Memorial Park today.
And also the cook-off. In years past, I remember down at NRG, it's been a little bit wet, and by the end of the night, you are, you know, kind of cold and wet. But yesterday was a beautiful day for cook-off, and right after the show, I dashed over to NRG because I competed in the Reliant Rodeo Roundup. And essentially, guys, it's like a cooking competition. I have so much respect for people who go on television and cook under a timed, pressure-filled environment. You can see Brandon and Jenny there. Our friend Gata was there. But essentially, a bunch of local media personalities from all the different TV stations get together to create a side dish that complements barbecue. And a drink that complements barbecue. Our Sion Rhodes was also there with her team. They did such a fantastic job. Look, that was the cocktail we made. Ooh. And this is our little street corn side dish. But all of this is for charity. It's to raise money for charity. There we're seeing some of our lovely judges on the screen. We won $500.
That is so awesome.
To help fight pediatric cancer for the Pavlov Foundation. And we will try to go for an additional $2,500 prize. Do you remember last year how this happened?
It was a social media voting, right?
Yeah, so we have a chance to win for our charity an additional $2,500, and this is where you guys come in. I think we have a picture of this, but if you text Hard Luck Derek, Hard Luck, one word, Derek, to 27126. You can see that right there on your screen.
Okay, let me do it right now.
27126, and it's just Hard Luck Derek. We can win for our pediatric cancer charity an additional $2,500. We would love to have your help because last year we actually won this additional prize, and the money used that goes toward the Pavlov Foundation ends up funding pediatric cancer research, which is a critical piece of the cancer pie because oftentimes when we talk about cancer funding, pediatric cancer truly gets a tiny sliver of the pie, so we could use your help.
Okay, tell me one more time. Hard Luck Derek, all one word?
Hard Luck, one word, Derek, another word. Hard Luck space Derek to 27126.
Okay,
thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah.
And I think the picture of us that you guys showed earlier has the Hard Luck Derek.
I did it. It went through. I was glad I wasn't texting someone really strange with that message.
Thanks, Courtney.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. We had a great time, but again, it was all for charity, and thanks to our friends over at Reliant for doing that.
And did you stay there late? You got a little going on.
We did a little cook-off action last night, and you got to check it out. Again, the weather's going to be so great this weekend. Go and check out Cook-Off. The barbecue contest, of course, that happens every single year. It was a little bit chilly last night, but we ran around. There's Sion and Justin and a few of us. We had some great invites to some tents, and of course, every tent is different. Our friends over at Fort Bend County Dental hosted us last night. The first tent was Rough Riders. The second one, this is the Wild Game Crew. And Courtney, I ran into so many people who wanted me to tell you hello.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So I'm telling you hello.
Hello back. I'm going to head out there tonight, so should be a good old time. What's he eating?
Fried Oreos.
Oh.
For the first time, I can't believe Brandon
has never had one?
Had never had a fried Oreo. I was the one to introduce him.
You know what? I just realized I gave up sweets for Lent. This is going to be terrible.
Can't you make an exception?
Yeah, I did that during dry January, and where did that get me?
Right back.
Non-dry January.
But that's okay. You still survived.
I survived, but you know, I said I was going to do this, and I need to sacrifice.
Are there exceptions during Lent?
I don't think so. No. You know what? It's between me and the man upstairs. That's the exception.
Well,
I
the
guess.
good thing is that the man upstairs is all about forgiveness, right?
Redeeming. I'm thinking about the redemption before I actually even make the sin, so that's interesting.
Don't let me persuade you.
You're a bad influence.
People say that all the time.
I know.
I'll admit. I think I'm a good influence.
No, I'm teasing.
You
I don't
only
think...
live once. Eat all the fried Oreos
YOLO.
you can possibly do.
I know. That's my
You can
mom's
possibly
way.
eat.
I know. That's so bad. No, I'm not going to do it.
How about fasting? That was another thing. Growing up, we used to fast once a month for church.
Okay.
So
once a month?
Once a month. So it was called Fast Sunday, or it is called Fast Sunday for people who choose to still do that. But every Sunday, you wake up and you just go to church and you spend the day not eating.
Gosh, I would think that that's like a walk, you're running, like you go through Sunday fastly.
Oh,
Faster.
Fast Sunday. Like, be quick this Sunday. It's a very fast Sunday. It goes by so fast you didn't even see it. No, it was Fast Sunday. So you fast and you, gosh, it's been so long. I don't even remember why they do it. But I'm sure there was a good reason. And I was always so hungry as a kid. Starving as a kid.
I would think, because, you know, as a child, I don't think that that's very healthy, right?
Oh, but these days, though, have you heard of people who are doing these fasting diets where they only eat for 8 hours a day? We recently had a doctor on the show who was telling us he did that.
I don't, so here's my thing.
Tell us.
I'm going to be real honest. When I'm eating something, I'm typically thinking about the next meal. I like food too much. Yeah, I don't think I could not eat.
Explain that a bit more. When you're eating something, you're already thinking about what you'll eat after.
Sometimes, like breakfast, I'm thinking, what am I going to eat for lunch today? Or what's for dinner? Like, I mean, I don't know. Is that weird? That's a little weird.
I don't think it's weird. I just hope you're enjoying the moment. You're enjoying what you're eating.
Oh, I am. But my thing is, too, like, I get hangry. So I cannot, right?
I mean, I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, I do. I have to eat all the time. And so not eating for me, and I have to understand the end goal. So are we not eating to like lose 5 pounds and then we're sticking our face in a vat of queso? Like, what is the plan? Because if you're telling me for the rest of my life I can't eat for like 20 hours of a day, I'm not on board. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people can probably understand how you feel because last weekend when you were out of town, but I was down at Mardi Gras and I hadn't eaten for a few hours, and then afterward at the after party, I saw some queso and I stuck my face right in that
I'm telling you,
and then
right?
200
overeat.
chips later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem for me too when I go a long time without eating.
And I've talked to people who have done this, whether it's like for a milestone event, whether it's, you know, a wedding or they have something that they need to do and they want to drop some pounds, and they go through this whole plan or whatever this, you know, it could be any plan, whatever the fad is of today. They lose the weight, but then they're like, oh, I'm heavier now than I was before I started the plan. Because then all the wheels fall off the bus. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it should be more of a lifestyle, but I don't know if I could, for the rest of my life, not eat for 20 hours of a day.
Intermittent fasting is the term that people are calling it, right? And I think for so long I had this job as a reporter where when you're out working in the field, and you know this, you're in a news truck, you're running around, unless you packed a lunch or snacks, sometimes you do go all day sort of without eating or using the bathroom, so you're not drinking as much, right? Which is also not great. But some days I do find, even still, I inadvertently intermittently fast. Are you with me there? So
Yes.
sometimes the morning will be so crazy, so busy, right? I'll get to work, we'll go through our meetings, we're getting ready for the show, we do the show, and unless I have a couple bites of food on the show, I'm not eating until after 2 o'clock.
Yeah, no. But see, isn't it when your body starts to freak out, right? So it actually holds on to more fat and burns your muscle because it's freaking out saying, I don't know when you're going to eat again. So I'm going to hold on to the stuff that you need, and we're going to burn this when you have your energy. So I need that information.
That is one theory, but another theory, this doctor we had on about a month ago, I don't know, was he actually on TV or was this just behind the scenes?
It was behind the scenes.
It was during the impeachment hearing, so I don't know if you guys saw this. And the segment was not about fasting.
It wasn't. We were just actually having a chat.
We were just chatting with a doctor who happened to be here at the show, and he was saying that now the theory about intermittent fasting is instead of eating and then going to work out, instead of burning the food that you have just put into your stomach, if you're fasting, maybe you are burning the excess fat on your body when you work out. Do you remember? That was his theory.
Yeah.
It's funny that we got on this topic because we do actually have a segment coming up on today's show about fasting.
And I love Crystal Hemmett. She's a certified nutritionist, and she's going to walk us through basically what this is, what it means to fast. Does it work? Should people do it? What is her? And I know Crystal does this occasionally. I'm not sure she does this every day, but it's maybe like a recharge for some people.
Maybe. I think, by the way, that what you just saw on the screen is in our kitchen. It's called Prolon, and it's this thing that you eat, maybe? I guess we'll find out. You eat it, and apparently it mimics the intermittent fasting. So, Courtney, for people like you who potentially get a bit hangry, you can still, I guess the theory is...
It's a 5-day program.
Yeah, but I think it's very expensive.
Really?
I think it's like $300. How much does it be?
This is all my food that I'm going to eat for 5 days.
$250? $250 for
Here's all your food right here for 5 days.
But that's all your food in one box? Or you eat other food and then you just supplement?
To talk about, but
I guess we'll find out. I'm always just a little leery of these fads because you don't know what to make of them. Everyone's doing the keto diet or the caveman diet, or I don't know. I worked with a woman once who, she and her husband, I think they were doing the Atkins diet. And they were each eating a pound of bacon every morning for breakfast. And that's all they were doing.
All day?
All day.
Yeah.
But also, didn't Robert Atkins like drop dead one day in his early 60s?
I think so.
Am I gonna get in trouble for pointing that out here?
I worked with a guy who did that Atkins diet and had the
worst breath?
halitosis.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
Ever.
Yes.
Like blew me over. It was so bad.
But boy, I hope he enjoyed that pound of bacon every morning. The worst breath. It does give you bad breath.
Yeah.
That alone. I would rather eat fried Oreos all day than have bad breath.
Me too, because then you're like happy. Remember, you're just smelling your hand. You're just smelling your hand.
You know, Cirque is coming to town.
Love it.
We are so excited. A year ago, we went down to Mexico City to see Lucia, the preview, before it came here. And folks, Alegria, it's the 25-year-old Cirque show. And today, Lauren Kelly is out at Sam Houston Race Park getting a preview of the show. Contortionists, high-flying gymnasts, trapeze swings, a whole lot more. We're going to see which jaw-dropping stunts Lauren will try herself.
Oh, she's going to get on something, I'm sure. Fascinating. I love Cirque shows. And this one I actually saw in Vegas many years ago. But
they switched it up for Houston a little bit.
I'm very excited about this. But first, are you headed to cook off this weekend, or are you already planning your rodeo outfits for the next 3 weeks? Well, we've got some outfit inspo in the trend report. It's coming up after the break.
This message.
Welcome to 2020. This is our favorite time of the year, right? Rodeo! Courtney, Marzi back with you for our trend report.
Very rodeoed out, as you can see.
I love your top.
That was the only thing that I had Western in my closet, but it just goes to show you that there is something for everybody when it comes to rodeo season.
That's true. I have a lot of things in the closet. Of course, these are my boots that I've worn many times to rodeo. Everybody's got a denim skirt, but I love this top that you pulled.
Yeah, I pulled it. It's from Saks. It's a brand called Sandro, and it's actually on sale, which is even better. So, and they actually still have a few left in the store.
Okay, love a good on sale. Okay, I also love the looks that you pulled today, Marzi. You went all across the board. I'm gonna say a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll.
And then, like, there's one that meets right in the middle.
All right, well, let's get started. Let's take a look at our first look, which I think is very classic.
Yeah, super classic. It's kind of what you would think of when you think rodeo fashion. It's a play on the denim and the concho belt and the boots, but we kind of elevated it a little. So we have this top by C. It's also available at Saks. They're always known for their ruffles, so it just kind of works into the look. The skirt, we added more ruffles with the frayed hem on it, put a concho belt, and also added, it's like a concho necklace. It's by Nan. They have it at a Bejas. It's a super cute addition. You could always do cowboy boots, like the classic ones for all of these looks, but this is Paris, Texas, and they did this snakeskin boot, and then this purse by Consuela that I just love the fringe on it. I love the details, and I love the little pop of color that it adds to the whole look. That boot that she had on had a little bit of a heel, and so maybe that's not for everybody, or maybe it's a party that is for rodeo. But this could be a good, option if you did want to walk around and actually wear that look to the rodeo, to maybe one of the concerts or to the carnival.
Right, and also get a lot of use out of that. Well, actually, both of those boots, I'd get a lot of use out of. Boots are made for walking. Let's take a look at our second look, and this is so cute, and I think a lot of people have a fringe jacket in their closet.
Yes, they should. If you don't, I don't, it's kind of a staple. So, I love my animal print.
Yes.
So instead of doing the denim skirt, I did a denim skirt with an animal print on it. And then her graphic tee, super cute.
Blondie's Rodeo Bar.
Exactly. So we added, this is a Ralph Lauren suede fringe jacket that we put on. And then I did the bolo necklace and then layered it also with this turquoise choker. I think the basic elements I tried to incorporate in these looks is the fringe, the bling, the turquoise. So I kind of encompassed it all together. Did you see her purse?
It's
so
gorgeous.
Cute. Crystals, fringe again. And then her shoes are from Maison Jolie. It's, again, a play on the Western boot, but just way more fun and way more fashion forward.
Okay, this third look is drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah. This is, I would kind of consider maybe more for an event versus the actual rodeo. I guess unless, again, like I said a million times already, you could change the shoes out. Super cute dress. I added the scarf. The scarf is actually from Saint Laurent, and then I layered it with that beautiful squash blossom. So I know I talked about doing a lot of turquoise, but in this case, I kind of, worked around the warm colors. And then we did a really cute black cowboy-inspired booty to kind of complete the look.
And those are Paris, Texas as well?
Paris, Texas kind of can give you that fashion look that gives you the country feel, but more fashion.
And definitely edgy. Thanks so much. That's a great look. And I love the colors. This is not only just about denim. We're mixing in some colors. And here's some vintage. This vintage look is so cool.
Yeah, so this is Zimmerman, and this is Runway Zimmerman. I found it at Maison Jolie. They're the ones that actually carry a lot of the runway looks from this designer. I was obsessed. It's kind of like a urban cowboy. It's one piece, even though it looks like a shirt and a skirt. And it has all of that studded detail on it. To kind of make it a little more fun, I put this cow printed pump on the bottom, and it just kind of brings out that whole vibe of rodeo. Also, we added a little pop of turquoise on her ears as well.
Yeah, super cute, dainty, because you let basically that dress be the showstopper. If any of those were a little too much, we've got one for you, because I think this is perfect. I like it.
So this is, I love a Canadian tuxedo, and I've been told that not everybody knows what a Canadian tuxedo is, which is wearing denim on denim on denim on denim. So this is like a new, more current way to do it, and it's an acid wash, but it's a gray denim. So for the belt, instead of doing a concho, I did a vintage Gucci belt that has the horse detail on it, and then I put a cowboy hat on her because nobody else
Everybody
had a cowboy.
needs one.
Yeah, exactly. And then I did this really pretty fringe bag by Chloe. Chloe's always a little boho, so it kind of blends in really well when it comes to rodeo. And if you look inside her bag, what's in your bag?
Bailey's gonna pull. Oh, what is that?
That's a cute little Judith Lieber. It can hold mints and vitamins.
Okay.
Advil.
Gum.
Drink too much at the rodeo.
I mean, I don't know who would do that, but hers, she has mints in hers. Maybe Bailey will share with us. And I love all of these outfits, Marzi. And when you're headed to the rodeo, here's the thing. Don't be afraid, right? Mix in color.
Fun. I think everybody gets so comfortable and they're like, let me put on my jeans and a t-shirt and my cowboy boots. Have a little more fun with it. I mean, why not?
Absolutely.
Life is short.
Cheers to rodeo. Cheers to you, my friend. And I tip my hat to you.
Mine too.
Giddy up.
I mean, I feel like we should have some fun on our shoots the next time.
I think you should have your own show with Marzi. Your own dance show.
I know, right? She does some great fashions. By the way, to connect with Marzi, all you need to do is visit HoustonLife.tv.
And coming up next on Houston Life, Lauren Kelly takes us under the big top at Sam Houston Race Park for a look at Cirque du Soleil's Alegria.
The classic show has been reinterpreted to reflect current times for its 25th anniversary. And I know Lauren is truly dying to try some of those high-flying stunts. Lauren, is that you up there?
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
You know, yeah, you guys are watching a hologram
Oh,
of
there
me
we
right
go.
here, and that's
Okay.
actually me up on the high bar. That's one of the acts from the original show. You're watching the performers train right now. Do not move. We're going to take you more behind the scenes of Cirque du Soleil Alegria under the big top at Sam Houston Park coming up next. Hey guys, there is a lot going on here. They are training for Cirque du Soleil's Alegria. It's the 25th anniversary. It returns to Houston under the big top at Sam Houston Race Park, and you are actually seeing these crews train. That is the High Bar Act. It's one of the originals that made its debut in 1994 when Alegria first came about. And it's so dark in here because they have to train with the show lights down. This is what it's going to look like for viewers once they get in here under the big top. So we're going to move from this stage and we're going to walk in to see where they're training. So we're going to take you backstage and tell you all about the show. It's going to run February 29th through March 22nd. And all the information is online at cirquedusoleil.com/Alegria. Tickets are still available. And this is going to be so much fun. It is a reinterpreted version of the original show. So they've got new costumes, they've got new verbiage, there's some new music, there's new set, and tons more. And I want you guys to come in here. This is where the performers train. And I've asked to train with everything. But for everyone's safety and mine around, we're going to go talk to Miss Elena Lev. She is a hula hoop artist. And you guys already know that I am quite the hula hoopist. So we're going to walk on over here. Hi, guys. They're training on the high bars as well. And this right here is the beautiful Elena Lev. How are you doing?
How are you?
Thank you for coming and chatting with us today.
Sure.
First of all, tell everybody how long you've been with Cirque.
25 years.
25 years. And you've been hula hooping for?
About 27. I started a little bit before I joined Cirque
Do you
du
have a
Soleil.
dance background, maybe ballet?
Rhythmic gymnastics.
Rhythmic
Yes.
gymnastics. And a really fun fact about Elena, you're from Russia,
Yes.
but your daughter tours with you now.
Yes.
How old is she?
She's 14.
Is she also doing hula hoops?
No, she's not interested.
No, she's just here for the show.
Well, she's a synchronized swimmer.
Okay.
She did a lot of synchronized swimming, and right now she's on tour in high school, so it's a lot of homework, but she does come here and train a little bit of
What have
flexibility.
been some of the really cool places you've seen just touring the world? I know Houston obviously is on top of your list. The show starts in Montreal, right?
Yes, we did Montreal so far, Ottawa, Toronto, and Miami, and now we're here.
And for our viewers, just in this room alone, what are we seeing? We're seeing the high bars that a lot of the guys have been performing
Yes,
on.
we have high bar, we have some mini trampoline, some weights, some bikes, some equipment that we train on and warm up and do some conditioning on.
Stretching has to be a huge role in
Yes.
any role
Yes.
in the entire show. So
Sure.
how long do you need to stretch before and after each performance?
Well, it depends on the discipline everybody does. Of course, stretching for me is my work.
Right.
So a few hours before a first show, and if I have 2 shows, then the second show is a little bit less. but it's definitely a preparation, a warm-up, and then on stage, and then a little bit after.
It's so wonderful. There are so many people in this crew and so many different nationalities here too. There's so many different languages. So
Yes.
it's been really fun to kind of watch everybody interact and speak with each other.
Yeah.
But now what I really want to see is part of your act with the hula hoops.
Sure.
So if you can notice, Elena doesn't have just one. She also has multiple.
Yeah,
so
there's
during
a
the
few.
show, you perform with how many hula hoops?
At the end, I do a trick that's called the slinky, and there's 26.
Can we see just a little bit of this?
Yeah, I'll do a
Okay,
little
let's
bit.
see. Can we just point out how easy she makes that look? That is her foot, Houston. Her foot was literally doing that. Can I borrow this
Yeah.
hula hoop?
Here you go.
Let me show you the extent of my... Ready?
Yep.
Should we have a hula hoop contest just so you
Just
can go
keep
along?
your feet together.
Together.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna make it harder.
Feet together, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Did I just lose the job?
No, not there yet.
Okay. I'm going to try it one more time.
A little bit of practice.
A little bit of practice.
Yeah.
So I need to keep my feet
Yeah,
together.
Just keep your feet together. Don't sit down, and
Sit
just
down.
use your belly.
Everything I knew, everything I thought I knew.
Yeah, just use your belly. Don't sit down.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it all
Okay.
up
Well,
here.
I'm going to work on that and leave it to Elena, the professional. Cirque du Soleil's Alegria is in town February 29th through March 22nd here at Sam Houston Race Park under the Big Top, which is such a wonderful venue. CirqueDuSoleil.com/Alegria for tickets and information. Back to you guys.
Oh my goodness, Lauren, that looks like so much fun. And Elena is such a pro.
Oh, it's so beautiful, and it's always mind-blowing as well to
Sure
see
is.
them.
We'll see you there next week. As Lauren just mentioned, by the way, for tickets and show info, you can log on to CirqueDuSoleil.com/Alegria. Have fun out there, Lauren.
And coming up next, concerned about the coronavirus impact on the stock market, we've got an overview of the current status after the break.
9/8 Central.
Well, you may have noticed this week that the stock market has taken, I don't know, a pretty huge plunge, Courtney.
Plunge is a good word. Here with an update on the market amid the coronavirus fears, a certified financial planner and president of Shakiba Capital, Trevor Shakiba. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Before we get into this, we do want to talk about the market. I mean, we're talking about more than 83,000 people have been affected with coronavirus, COVID-19.
Yep.
And this is creating a panic, a worldwide, on the fears of maybe this becoming a pandemic. It's really taxing on the economy.
Yeah, absolutely. So just to give some perspective, obviously I don't really have much commentary on the medical side of
Right.
things, but what's happening is that the second largest economy, China, has been at a standstill for 45 days or more. That's obviously going to affect the global economy and at least slow it, which is then going to affect earnings. So you've seen some companies come out and said, hey, we're going to miss revenue and potentially earnings coming up. That is why the market's been affected. And as I've always talked about, there's a lot of uncertainty. The market hates uncertainty, and that is why it's been so volatile.
And people tend to panic, Trevor, right, in situations like these, and they think, oh my gosh, should I sell everything I have? Should I go into my 401k and liquidate it? You say absolutely do not do either of those things.
Yeah, the answer there is no, and I was kind of joking here, unless you can predict the future.
Which no one can.
Which of course is, yeah, no one, not even Derek, right? So yeah, try to take the emotion out here. And I know that's a difficult thing, but remember the biggest impediment for most investors is gonna be emotion because they make the wrong decision at the wrong time. And so I hear that line of thinking a lot, but that is wrong because you've gotta get two things right here. Not just when to get out, but when to get back in. And remember, there's not going to be a magic bell at the bottom that rings that tells you, oh, get your money back into the market. It's very, very difficult, if not impossible, to do that.
I mean, we can't ignore it. I mean, we're seeing the signs everywhere, right, where the market is plummeting. And sort of what I think is, well, you know, it's going to eventually go back up. So why not let it sit there for a while and fester and just let it kind of do its thing, work its way out? So talk to me about what we really should be looking at when we hear these numbers.
Well, the most important thing is to keep perspective, which we're going to talk about here in a second. But what I always like to quote, and I've done this before, is look back at history. Any 30-year period historically has returned about 10% in the market. So 1980 to 2010, that's an example. The average individual investor compared to the market has done about 4%. The question is why? The answer is right now, most people are apt to panic right now, sell everything at the bottom, and then they do the exact wrong thing, and they get back in at the top. That's why there's such a huge difference between the average investor and the market. This too shall pass. Stay the course.
Also, Trevor, I think perspective is important because even though we've seen the market this week drop so much, it's dropped so much because it's been so high. And when you look at numbers from last year, wasn't the market up like 30% last year?
Yeah, and we talked about this last week. Last year was a great year where we had very little volatility. I said it wasn't probably going to be that way this year because it's an election year. Of course, I did not predict, you know, the coronavirus, of course. But, you know, what was really interesting is I went back and I looked at this. I looked at the SARS epidemic and Zika, and look, this isn't the exact same, I get that, but they were both down around 13% and bottomed at that point as well. So that doesn't mean that we're going to be bottoming here. It quite frankly might get worse before it gets better, but that's a good thing to look at and keep that perspective.
Is this also a good time to kind of really take a look at what you have, like your overall investments here, and if you haven't done that for a while, to kind of get a blueprint of it?
Yeah, absolutely. That is the one thing that you can do, is look, are you diversified? Is it time to rebalance? So again, coming off last year where everything just went straight up, now is the time to rebalance and make sure you have the right allocation. And what I mean by that is the right balance of equities, bonds, cash, your time frame to retirement, your risk tolerance. If you are losing sleep right now, you are probably not in the right allocation or have the right risk tolerance. And that's why it's so important to be diversified and not have everything in one thing or all your eggs in one basket.
And make a plan and have realistic expectations.
Yeah,
always.
you know, I talk about this every time, but if you're focused on the long term, retirement, education planning, you're not going to go crazy day to day. This is all noise. But if you're focused on the long term, you will be able to ride this out much better as opposed to, let me look at my portfolio every 5 minutes. You're going to drive yourself crazy.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Trevor
go.
Shakiba, thank you so much for stopping by.
You bet.
As always, you can connect with Trevor by visiting shakibacapital.com.
And coming up next, the beginner's guide to fasting. A nutritionist breaks down some popular methods for weight loss, including intermittent fasting. We're going to tackle it when we come back.
Anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back. In recent months, you've probably heard of fasting. It's been praised as an effective way to lose weight and even improve health. But is it just a fad? Does it really work? And of course, is it safe?
Okay, here to break it all down for us, certified nutritionist Crystal Hammett with Alternative Wellness Solutions is here in the kitchen to talk all things fasting. So listen up, because this is what everybody is talking about right now.
Absolutely. And you know, it sounds like a fad, but it's not. It's been around since the beginning of time. In 400 BC, there's publications of our father of modern medicine, Hippocrates, using fasting to reverse chronic health conditions, diseases, all types of stuff.
Okay.
So when you think about it, if you have the flu or food poisoning, or you're sick with a cold, do you feel like eating?
No.
Your body's natural response is to fast because you want to rest so your body can repair.
And our body can handle it.
Exactly. And so I think of our ancestors, they went through feast and famine stages, and during that famine stages, they were able to really cleanse all of this buildup. But hello, in our modern day, we have fast food convenience of every corner.
Yeah.
Our pantries are full, our refrigerators are full, so we hardly have time to let our bodies rest.
Okay, so this is a good time maybe to like recharge, reset our body?
Sure, you can recharge, reset. Of course, people want to know, is fasting going to help me lose weight? Yes. So what's really fun about it is you're going to get all these other health benefits along with the weight loss. So you're looking at everything therapeutically to reverse heart disease and plaque in the arteries. Our brains really need a fasting period to clear out old brain cells that turn over about every 7 years. We need things like hormone balance, and fasting helps with hormone balance, with thyroid support, detox, just so many important things.
And Crystal, you did a February fasting challenge with a group of folks that it's just wrapping up right now. Yes. How did it go, and what have people said about that experience?
So good. Average weight loss was 17 pounds.
Oh,
so
average.
That's pretty good, yes.
Whoa.
Mental clarity, so much better, more energy. energy, and just really hitting the reset button, just feeling so much better, clearing up some digestive issues. Like, fasting's phenomenal.
Okay, well, let's get to it because there's different types of fasting.
Yes.
And so let's start with the first one. I hear this all the time, intermittent fasting. What does it mean?
So that's the easiest way to start, I feel, is intermittent fasting. It's eating within a specific window. I choose 8 hours from 11 to 7 seems to be a good time frame. So you're resting not for 20, but for 16 hours a day. And then you're eating for that 8 hours. You can move that window around, but that's going to be a really effective one. Then you're allowing your body to rest and repair for that 16 hours.
And am I eating anything, or is it like Oreos, peanut butter, like pasta, or do I have to stick with just liquids?
I'm really glad you mentioned it. So during the fasting state, you can do water, you can do green teas, you can do black coffee. You cannot have calories, so making sure nothing's caloric.
So outside of that 11 and 5, you would just drink these?
Just drink those.
Okay.
Exactly. Then within that window, the healthier you eat, the better results you're going to get. So you're turning over new stem cells, and you want to feed them vibrant, life-giving foods. If you're giving these new stem cells Oreos and junk, you're essentially turning into that. So you want to be very careful with the refeeding stage of your fast.
You are what you eat. We're going to get to this box in just a second. They always say that abs and your body, the way you look and feel, it starts in the kitchen. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Absolutely. It's at least 80% diet, 20% in the gym, so you have to get a hold of your nutrition.
Okay. We'll go easy on the fried Oreos. We were chatting about this box at the top of today's show.
Yes.
And this is something that's a kit that people can use?
So this is one day. So this is box number 1. So each day you get a box, and that is literally all the food you can eat. So no, you're not incorporating anything else. A genius scientist out of LA came up with this. It's the Prolon Fast, Walter Longo. He's a genius, and what he did was create the perfect amount of micro and macronutrients to mock a true water fast. So you can still eat 1,100 to 850 calories depending on the pack and still be in that complete fasting stage. I do want to touch base on autophagy. Autophagy is where you're getting all the benefits of fasting. This is when your cells are really regenerating and turning over, and you're sweeping out old dead cells. So these are generally stored as toxins in the body. So when you can sweep out these cells, you're going to be regenerating the new ones, and that's so anti-aging. It's amazing.
Autophagy.
Autophagy.
And that's what the process your body goes through when you are intermittently fasting?
Yes. Intermittent fasting, or just fasting in general, the longer the window of fasting, the more stages of autophagy and the phase of autophagy. So whether you're doing a 5-day fast, a 7-day fast, which you don't really want to start with one of those, but yeah, through that whole time, it's a whole cleansing process.
It's very interesting. We did cover intermittent fasting, the startup here, but what's a 5-2 diet?
So 5-2 is when you're doing 5 days a week you eat, and then 2 days you don't.
What?
Yes.
For
Like
2 days?
2 days.
Crystal.
I've done a true 5-day water fast before, and it was a little intense, but once you do your first 48-hour cleanse, it isn't as bad as you think.
Is that safe? Seriously?
It's safe if you're doing it. Depends. So you have, there has definitely some pregnant nursing women, children, advanced stage illnesses, chronic conditions you need to be careful with, but it depends on the person. But this isn't every day. This is one, you can go 5 days and then not eat for 2 days just for a month, one time a month. So you're not doing it all the time.
Once a month, okay.
Or you can do a 24-hour fast every 2 weeks as well. So this helps to clear plaque out of the arteries. This helps to regenerate and repair fatty liver. So it's very therapeutic for people that really need it. If you're just not wanting to, you said that you accidentally intermittent fast.
Right.
So you're one that can probably fast really well.
But for 2 days, though, I don't know if I could do that. That's a long time.
It takes some brain power. It's a mental game, too.
Notice Courtney is totally silent
totally
right
silent. I need to eat. Would you recommend, and I know you run full panels of blood testing to take a full body look of what's going on.
Yes.
Recommend doing something like that before you jump into something
Or
like
talk
this.
to your doctor.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to any type of nutrition professional or doctor. We can look at genetics even will tell us if you're a good faster, or just asking the right exploratory questions.
Yeah.
But absolutely, if there's some things that we find in blood work that we know we need to reverse, I'm going to recommend fasting.
Listen, I've done it. It's really fantastic. It's a full panel. It gives you an idea of what's going in your body, and it's so incredible.
Good. We've learned a lot.
This is a good conversation. Very eye-opening for us as well.
When's
Crystal.
lunch?
Here, how's
Here it is, right here. Here's your tea. That's all you get for 2 days,
Can
Courtney.
I chew this?
For more info or to connect with Crystal, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. Look for the Scene on Houston Life section. And by the way, Crystal, we're excited you're going to be on the show all week long next week.
I know, super fun.
We'll be eating.
Through the drive-thru, right?
Yes, it's so good. Such a great topic. She's going to show us the healthiest menu options at some of the most popular drive-thru spots in town, like Whataburger and Burger King. It's happening.
Essentially, the idea is if you have to go to the drive-thru, what are the healthiest
I call it
options?
emergency food, yes.
You
But
already
we
gave me a full list. I love it. Coming up next, guys, details on a new family clinic offering low-cost health care for everyone, even for those without insurance. The full story when we come back.
Morning people.
Welcome back. Our next guest is a nurse practitioner and former first responder who not only believes in giving back to the community, but also that it's possible to offer low-cost health care to those who need it most.
Now, she recently opened the First Response Family Clinic in Conroe, and Desi Bittner is here with us today. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Happy Friday.
Thank you.
Let's first talk about you and how you kind of fell into this clinic today in your world. But 10 years ago, you suffered a horrific stroke.
I did. So my background is I was a paramedic. I worked for the Woodlands Fire Department. I married my chief, and that wasn't kind of good.
Scandalous. Oh, he's right here, too.
Oh, he's right there.
Wow, don't worry, we won't tell.
So consequently, that wasn't good. So I became a director of the college. And during that time, a lot of stress, starting up a program. And so I suffered a subarachnoid hemorrhage, a brain bleed. Consequently left me in ICU for about a month. I don't have any recollection of it, but the care that I received was just phenomenal. My husband says that got a really good, the care was great. So I became a nurse, and 10 years later, fast forward, I decided to open up a clinic.
Wow, and the pictures that we're seeing on the screen right now, the one before this, they essentially removed part of your skull. The recovery looked grim for you, and this experience, now you've clearly bounced back, but this experience really gave you a lot more empathy for folks in the community who do not have access to low-cost health care.
I was fortunate. I was very fortunate to have the first responder. It's a brotherhood. When I got sick, there must have been maybe 50 firemen in the ER just shoring up my husband. Obviously, I don't have any memory of that, but my husband obviously was the one dealing with that. So they helped him, and then all throughout the ICU care, the nurses were phenomenal. All I knew was pre-hospital. I really didn't understand hospital care. My bill was over $1 million.
Whoa.
$1 million.
Incredible.
So, and he was my advocate. My husband was my advocate. But I'm like, gosh, what about those people that don't have,
insurance?
Right.
Yeah.
And so when I became a nurse, I saw the challenges that our country really deals with. I was very frustrated, just because of insurance greed, doctors, so forth and so on. So I told my husband, that's not fair. So, we've kind of gathered up all of our money, decided to open up, a low-cost clinic. When I opened it up, the name of the clinic, as well as the day that I opened it, was very, very intentional. Obviously, we opened it up September 11th. First responders, First Response Family Clinic.
Yeah, it really does have true meaning to it. Should mention all around, while you were getting your care and recovering, your husband was by your bedside and walking you through that, but you also were raising 4 children at the same time. So talk about the impact of all of that. And now you realize how impactful what you're doing in the community to allow these families to not have to worry about the medical care and the treatment that they need, and some people forego.
Oh my gosh. So we have 4 kids, Joey, Laura, Nikki, Danielle, and they really suffered the same. I was out for 2 years recovery. I had to learn how to walk. I had to learn how to talk, and the children don't know anything. They want mom back. I'm very, I was PTA. I was just like, I'm a Mexican mom, It's like, I don't know now. I know how to burn the candle at 2 ends. And my husband having not only to nurse me back to health, but also to be there, for them was a big challenge. So fast forward, now we're empty nesters. So I'm like, well, what do I do now? I'm healed. I've done my career, I've done my education, I've done my mom thing. What do I do? And so now it's like, Maslow's hierarchy, give back, so it's time to give back to the community, time to, help the uninsured, or help the, how many times now in the season of flu or strep, you call your doctor, even if you have insurance, I'm sick, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait 2 weeks. Come to my clinic, I'll take care of you in and out, 15, 20 minutes tops.
Copays can be huge for people, even with insurance. One of the foundations of your first response family clinic, Desi, is to treat the community as completely as possible with the cheapest and most affordable way. An office visit costs just $45.
That is correct.
That's it.
That is correct. You come in, $45. We don't take insurance. I don't do any kind of Medicaid, no Medicare, no insurance. I just don't want the government really into my clinic. But $45, you can't beat it.
Right.
You come in, I treat you, I can give you antibiotics, I can give you whatever kind of treatment you need, and then, you're on your way. Last Friday, I had a lady, an older lady, she had pneumonia, treated her completely. She walked out with less than $300.
That's great.
My goodness.
That is awesome.
By the way, fully bilingual staff, cash, credit cards, Apple Pay. You also give back to the community by donating a portion of your revenue.
Correct. I know what our career can bring, ugly side, of what we see, so I do give back to PTSD Foundation.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Desi, it's great to meet you.
Thank you
and
so
continued health and success to you as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
In the meantime, if you would like to schedule an appointment or for more info about First Response Family Clinic, you can call 936-231-8610, or you can visit frfclinic.com.
And we'll be right back with more Houston Life.
4,000.
Coming up Monday on Houston Life, you might have heard the name Frances Sissy Farenthold. In honor of Women's History Month, we're going to celebrate her life and achievements. One of the first female legislators in Texas. In fact, she was the first representative in Texas. At the same time, there was one female senator. She has lived a remarkable life and has such a great impact on our community.
Absolutely.
Big fan.
What a great sit-down interview. I can't wait to see that.
I know. She is 93 years old. Born in 1926, folks. Can you believe that?
That is so incredible. She looks fabulous, by the way.
She does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have fun out there this weekend at Cook-Off. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah. Happy Go Texan Day. Happy Friday. See you out at barbecue tonight.
Yeah. And see you on Monday. Bye-bye.